I do something crazy to you. Like hug you without letting go. What? Oh yeah, he punched her in the face with a crowbar. I guess it's not a punch then, it's like a whack. What's up with violence against women in this game? I think she good though, she lives those. Probably like a kidnapping situation.
Get away. Got us. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner after all.
Appreciate the gifted.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hats
Oh.
are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
I'm 36.
I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
I want to make comments.
That's a nice suit you got there. I'm beating you to the car. Anyways,
The church doesn't make you a Christian.
Oh God.
Any more than staying-
Oh God. Please let this be the exit. No, he's gonna beat me. Fuck! I never know where to go in this place. He's already in a car, isn't he? Oh my God. Why? Bro. This was not even... Wow. Never on time, but always late. Wait.
Did a decent job on the Henry case, though.
You know what I mean?
Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast one. We might get along after all.
That's about to be light work.
Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you
matter?
don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world.
Nah, just chill shit. You ain't gotta tell him all that, bro. Like you speaking facts though. You speaking facts.
Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Gas
Yeah,
chamber?
right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work.
Why do you look like
We
that?
have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Got you, gang. You ain't never gotta worry about a guy like me. What am I looking for? Tell me everything now.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Too many voices at once. Stop talking to me. You're overwhelming me. I'm getting overstimulated. Now, let us quickly and effectively assess all situations at hand. I'm gonna ask the people up here what they saw.
Come on, you can tell me.
God damn, bro. Like, the women in this game are like, they're just chopped.
What do you think?
Ignore the reporters. Just get the juice
I wasn't
from the reporting
asking you.
officer in the corner.
I was just trying to survey the situation. Where's the coroner?
Peanuts for walking on the street.
Bro, the coroner's the most elusive bitch ever.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Okay, I wasn't really trying to do that, but okay, cool. Oh wait, this is the car for the coroner, right? But where is the actual coroner? Do I get in the car? Do I drive away?
You gotta be kidding.
No, we're not.
We're
we're not.
driving this?
I was joking. Obviously that's not what we're supposed to do, and I knew that. So I'm just making my way. This clearly isn't the scene, and I have to go deeper in. Like, obviously. Ben knew that. Ben knew that. Imagine not knowing that. You know, that's the world that I'm living in. I'm living in the world of knowers, thinkers. I'm looking through the whole neighborhood first, just to make sure that everything's on the up and up. Cause low-key the killer could still be in here. You never really fully know. I might have to blur this. It is what it is, though.
I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she is...
Nope. Size of the footprints will likely seem to indicate smallish men's shoe, so another bitch, by the way. Strangulation was the cause of the death. I'll do further tests for semen.
Boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
She was tied up. Yeah, nah, I see that. It does at first. Yeah, okay, cool. So she was tied up, stomped out, and choked. Got it. We've seen all we need to see here. Let's get away from this body. She had a purse. Let's open it up. $5. It looks like that could go to evidence. Let's not speak about it, though.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Nobody said she was robbed. I mean, she was, but not for money. A harmonica?
Well, we have a name.
Oh.
Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
I
think I've seen it all.
I don't even know what that means. But good. Cool, we grabbed the same thing twice. Nice. All right, cool. $5 too, by the way. Kind of some broke nigga shit, but I'm gonna let her pass. It's the 50s. What's this? Oh, there's multiple things. Is that a cigarette?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Okay, well then stop stopping me on it. All right, an empty pack of Newports.
No.
You know, we could throw this away, even though it doesn't pertain to the case. We can make the earth greener. All of our global warming issues started here, I see. All right, we got the little feet. What size shoe is this? They didn't give the size of the shoe. Ah, this shit again.
Find anything interesting?
Give me a chance, bro. I'm not done. So, I mean, leading up to the... What am I missing? A likely story.
This is going to help us.
All right, I knew that. Knew that. Why did I just... All right. There was no reason for me to do that. I had no motivation. Wait. Is there nothing over here? What could a young man be missing? Theoretically, if you did something like this, wouldn't you throw something in the bushes? I mean, it's the 50s, and clearly these people aren't that smart. Maybe I go on the trail. This is just where everything happened. Everything can't be right here, right? That doesn't seem likely. There's a cut on her finger. A violently removed wedding ring. All right, missing jewelry. I think that was the last clue. That was the last clue, chat. So she got her wedding ring finger pulled off violently, choked, stomped out, only had $5. I mean, he didn't do that to her apparently, but I'm just mentioning it because damn, what a broke bitch. And what else? Strangled?
RNI says that Deidre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
That
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be?
That sounds cool, but like I don't remember what car we took to get here, so I'm gonna just grab anything, and if anybody makes some noise about it, it is what it is. Mola residence. Come on, dude, just don't talk to me. I like this music. What soundtrack is this? You know what? Let's just. Oh my.
Phelps! The slightest inkling of what she was like.
Facts.
She was a woman, wasn't
Birds!
she? No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
I never would have guessed you felt that way.
About my wife.
We're at the resi. Let's lock in, Phelps. I think I'm Phelps. Are either of us Phelps? Did I just make that up? Hey.
Phelps and Galloway.
Oh, thank God.
LAPD.
Whew.
Is your father home?
He'll be home soon.
Oh my fucking
He's been
God.
looking for mommy.
Yo, your parents need to be killed for what they got you in. I noticed the 50s, but dude, really?
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Nah, bro.
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all.
Thank you.
No
Could you
reason.
have a seat for me, Michelle?
No reason you should be dressed like a 47-year-old maid. Is this even legal?
We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back in a minute. Just sit tight.
I'd imagine the parents would probably have an issue with this. That's just me, though. Fresh glass, no milk.
Not much help.
Alright. She need to learn how to put her fucking dishes away, but cool. Otherwise, pretty nicely made house.
Partner will explain everything. when
Fresh
he gets
cookies.
back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Wait, did they leave in the middle of cutting? This don't seem normal. Little girls didn't cook in the 50s. They were taught to when they got older,
Optimistic, Cole.
but I don't feel like this is her lane, to be honest.
No good to me.
So why is it out? I'm taking note of that. I'm taking note. Are your parents out for a night on the town?
Don't think this is anything.
Don't forget Mom's birthday on the 16th. Well, it's gonna be real hard to forget now. No funny shit though. Alright, let's start ransacking these rooms. I mean, does this mean anything? She was a teacher. Was she a music teacher? Hold on, let's put together the puzzle. Bro, what the fuck? I feel like that means something. They have a newborn? Oh no, that's the pantry. Or the, not the pantry, the laundry bin. The laundry bin. Oh my God. A diary?
Seems irrelevant.
How is that irrelevant? All her deepest, darkest secrets. I probably shouldn't be looking though. Not my business. You're right, Sean. Not my business.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Alright. So she liked the flashier things in life, and somebody got a come up off her. I know that ring gone.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Obviously, you'd be wearing it. Yo, is Phelps good? Am I the only competent one in the room? It's looking crazy. Are these feet good or no? Let me see. Size 8.
Work boots. Size 8s.
What does this tell me? I know the killer has small feet too, but it looks like it's mad 8ers out here, chat. I don't know. Y'all telling me it's dudes that are unironically under 4'5". Dudes wearing size 8. She looks 74.
this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but...
Wait, no, I'm not.
Your mother is dead.
Damn, cuz.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
This isn't legal. You can't do this.
Try.
If I get this wrong, I'm not at fault because rationally speaking, I wouldn't ask a kid any questions. How she go from crying to like immediately willing to answer questions? Did you do it? I don't know. Last contact with the victim.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset.
You went to a dance dressed like that?
Daddy came instead.
Daddy came instead because Mom wouldn't. Or couldn't. Why does this not sound right? Think. Go back in your memory bank. What information do you have? Nothing. I have nothing. But I can't just let a kid pull the wool over my eyes. What do I have? I gotta have something. You stupid fuck. Rope pattern, missing watch and rings, size 8 work boots. I mean, the story would have to check out because there's no way she would have left the house last night and then not ended up back at the house unless somebody picked her up, which would be her dad. There's nothing I can accuse her with.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
I knew she was lying. You little fucker. Missing watch and rings. It's okay.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Like, I don't get the point. Why are you being deceptive? What could you even know? Michelle Moeller reports calling home repeatedly with no answer on the night. I mean, am I wrong for believing her? This is just a watch. How could this possibly be wrong?
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Makeup present. So there was arguments. Next question is perfect.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
But she could really believe this and just be in denial. I don't believe it, though.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Damn.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Mueller. You've been very brave.
2 out of 3 ain't... Oh, he about to go off.
Hey! What gives?
Yeah,
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady.
That was
She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was...
Wait a minute. Whoa. Why didn't you react to her being gone? What do you mean? Did you hear what your daughter said? Also, that whole interview was completely unethical.
Found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
God damn it. I'm about to sell so crazy. Footprints at the crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
You lying motherfucker.
You know anyone who wears a smallish...
Okay, I knew it. God damn it. It's like, bro, why? How do I have back-to-back 8s and you the one nigga with a 9?
And shoe who had a major grudge against your wife?
It's cool.
Is there something you would like to tell us, Hugo?
No, I do not. You finished making hints?
Why does he look like somebody I know personally? His wife was cheating. I can get that vibe.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You stayed here while your wife went up to pick up your daughter. That... I don't believe. Your wife's not leaving the crib late night and you just letting it rock.
You got any way of
Fuck!
confirming this story of yours?
You son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
Yo, you really a cuck-ass nigga, bro. What do you mean? You in the 50s and your wife leave late night. You supposed to be a misogynist. Why aren't you following her? All right, from this point forward, straight facts.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Called you to let you know that Deidre didn't turn up. None of this means anything. What is that noise? Watch, the one time I believe him, he's lying. Bro, I swear to God, if I hit this button, I'm restarting. I promise you on everything I love.
Was your wife unreliable?
You're so lucky, bro. Like, I swear to God, I will restart. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. You know what? It's okay. It's fine.
No.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
What happened, Hugo? You got any...
All right, bro. I'm about to lead the game. I'm about to lead the game. Nah, on God, I'm about to lead the game. I don't know where they're gonna start me. This much bullshit is insane. What are these signals? They look around the entire time no matter what. The fuck type of signal is that? This is the same shit that they told me to look out for. But he's not lying. Fuck this game.
You always wear size 9s?
Sometimes 10s. Depends on the brand. Foreign shoes have different sizes.
Bro, I forgot. I'm not redoing it, though. It's too late. I'm not redoing it. But I know he's lying about his shoe size. I knew that the whole time.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, how do I bring this up?
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't? Calling me a liar on the day I lose my wife.
I mean, yes, you quite literally just lied. And that was the only thing that could have connected him to it, out of what was just available.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
I'm about to crash out.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
I swear to God, I'm about to crash out. If I get this wrong, this controller is going through the monitor. I'm not running it back.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, God damn it.
Now I have his daughter's confession, but it's nowhere in the notes. I have a literal confession from his daughter, but for whatever reason, it's not in the fucking notes for me to use. Domestically, he just brought that up.
You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
This doesn't even match the context in which I would bring this up. He could say he bought the brooch for any reason. How would this even work? This dead ass does not work under normal circumstances. But if I outright accuse him, he could literally just say the same thing. It's not a sign of domestic violence. Why wouldn't he just lie and say he bought it just cuz? You don't have to admit to it. This is why it don't make sense.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me...
Dog, if you just lied to me about your shoe size, why would you tell the truth about why you bought the brooch? What are we saying? Shit don't make no sense.
Goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
You look like a fucking moron.
Cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
What are we even doing with him?
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Here we go, bro. He about to kill you next.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
I literally...
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night?
Bro, the women in this game just piss me off. Why are you this chopped?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Nigga, where?
Step away from the incinerator.
What are you doing?
Don't let him get away.
Damn, nigga! You could have waited until we left. Is he stupid? He's actually dumb. I'm right here, bro. I see him. There he is, officer, while I'm chasing him. He just started running. You left your daughter? What a shitty parent. Yo, he fast as shit. Bro, he hopping fences. You in a playground with it? Weirdo. You better not ever go to cell block. Bro, come on. I could have tackled him. I could have stopped this. Oh, my dude about to cut him off.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
Yeah, boy. Where you going, gang? Inspect the incinerator. Oh, God. What am I about to find? What is he burning his shoes? Yeah, he's burning his shoes.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central Office.
Wait, I can explain the blood. I didn't even see the blood until just now.
Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Damn.
You gotta get some uniforms down here.
You
clean
good,
up,
gang?
Take care of the kid.
I love you, little bro. That's fucked up what they did to your attire. Actually, I don't want to be here, bro. Like, this is not my kid. What are we doing?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps,
Damn.
badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Bet.
Thanks.
Bet. We locked in. Damn, Taco Bell sound real good right about now. I'm not saying I'm eating it. I'm just saying, if a nigga was like about to eat it, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not. But let's just say I was. I'm just saying. I'm not, though. Just keep it in mind. Michelle, is that you? You just gonna cry at the window? Come on, dude. You're not Blair Witching right. You gotta stand at the wall. It's not believable. Gang.
I won't say anything more to you. I don't want to get Daddy into trouble.
Yeah, he only killed your mom. Alright, stupid bastard. Gonna end up in a alright, whatever. I'm just chill.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street?
Let me go first. Let me go first.
After a young lady.
All right, Chad. It's only up from here.
Got it, KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Bro, I get it. If you could murder a woman or physically assault her in some way and get away with it legally, you would. You don't have to keep telling me every fucking mission.
Parsimoniae. What? The law of parsimony. Occam's razor.
Give me a break.
And for the first night audience, the Chessy Theater presents Mark Hellinger's newest.
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor.
I didn't even see the school at all.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since Fabergrashing's over. We have to go. I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy. Busy where?
What the
You're
fuck?
going on another drive with Baby Gardner, aren't you?
What if I am? Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can.
Who even is this? Bro, why am I in a full chase scene? I don't even know his. Wait, he got a fedora on, or he got one of those French hats. Kill him, dude. You can't wear that hat in America. Bro, if I get hit by a car because of you, I swear to God. Let me pull out my gun. Oh, it's over. You slowing down. I'm about to start tapping shit. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on! It's not working! I swear to God. I'm tapping it! Oh my God, bro.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
I didn't pay attention to that phone call whatsoever.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way.
Is this just a random pedo?
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Ew.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you low-key motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say?
Yeah, I know. You don't go for those, I see. Why the fuck is your suit so dirty?
I like 'em a little younger than that.
Okay, he admits it. Jesus Christ.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I feel
I'll
like
tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
I still feel like he didn't do it.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
How does this tie in, I wonder? Wait. God damn, bro. Like, these people do not believe in throwing anything away. It's like, oh, I have something smeared in blood. Let me put it in my fucking trunk.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Mueller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
All right.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
That was the weapon that was used initially, and this is the rope that she was used to be tied up with.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Yeah, get Ray Pinker. Call Central. Bro, just run. Why are you making me do this? I will just steal a car. I don't care.
KTI Radio. Check local publications for times of your favorite programming, including the Los Angeles Mirror and the Los Angeles Inquisitor.
That was sexy. I'm not gonna lie.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Return to Central for interrogations. Oh, God. Here we go again.
His name is Phelps. I read about him.
Oh, so you know me. Yeah, let's go to the morgue first.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
You just said it was the husband. I'm not taking no advice from you.
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
What do you mean for now?
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
I mean, he's speaking facts, but...
Pick him up for something else.
Ah!
Really want to run that risk?
I'm good. I'm good. How is that?
Hey, come on.
Wait, can we get gas? Does this work? Niggas is making me start from back here, bro. Oh, I was about to do it. Oh, I was about to do it. Y'all so lucky I didn't do it. Y'all so lucky I didn't do it. Wait. Locking in. Got here just in time.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
What up?
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Where's the
Sure.
semen?
It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Look at her toes. Nah. It was this. Wait, was it not that?
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Damn. Looked like a braid. It looked like my locks after a 4-strand. I don't get what this means, though.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
No semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Just beat to death. It's interesting. Hey, you want to do something crazy?
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
Why did I enter?
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
I had enough space. Well, we won't look like shit, because I'm going by myself. Stupid bitch. Wait. Hold on a second. My ambulance car better be there when I get back. Let me check something though. Just to confirm. I can't look at nothing in here, right? He would have told me every. Oh wait, what? What?
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
I mean, this is facts. Anything else you'd like me to know? Move out the way. There's quite literally nothing else. Let's go back to the station. We got all that we need. I hope. Yay, the truck's still there. I feel like I'm missing something.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this? Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
He got in, no.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You've been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Minimum wage of $12 a week.
Calling all cars, citizen reports.
This shit mad slow. This might have been a bad idea.
6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Of their wages for board and lodging. They at least are no longer among Europe's wanderers.
Bro.
On the reverse side, the steamship...
Time for the most professional interrogation you've ever seen in your life. Watch this.
You better not go soft on me in here.
I'm never soft.
We'll
Always
work the
hard.
evidence, Rusty.
Always
Are they
hard.
ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1.
get in there and get a conviction.
Let's lock up. Let's lock in and lock up.
Boy.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in the wrathful and terrible God.
Old acquaintance?
Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing first.
Let's lock in.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
This nigga don't give a fuck, so I really don't know how to approach him. I got no clue on how to approach him. I don't.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
What's your shoe size? We never asked him that. Why didn't we look at his feet when we locked him up? Why didn't we look at his feet? You're evading the police. How do you have a job and you sitting outside the high school midday? You did something on the job, they caught you and fired you. You violated your parole. You had to have.
14 years in and out of prison, son.
But if he violated his parole, then he would be in jail.
Me? You're wrong.
You already nervous as fuck. You can't have a job with clothes this dirty.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
I don't understand how that ended up being what it was, but whatever. Access to braided rope. Fuck. It's gonna get harder and harder.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
Children?
What would you call them?
I can't say.
Children. You would call them children.
I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean?
What does that mean when I brain you?
Short answer is yes.
What are you gonna do?
Do you have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
Wait, what is
I know
brain?
A good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
I don't know what you're talking about, you weirdo. Oh my god. How do I even bad cop this? What's my let me look at my notes. He says he knows good rope from bad rope. This will be the best time to inquire about the rope itself.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
But see, this rope was in the back of the husband's car. Oh no, this is in the back of her? Okay. I'm a rescind.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
The rope doesn't mean as much.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tight.
2 for 2. The motive.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You had her brooch. Maybe you didn't kill her, but you had her brooch.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
It doesn't prove it. But you had it. Whether you got it while she was alive, she didn't give it to you. It's stolen. That's confirmed. Why the husband would give it to you makes no sense to me. Why the husband would burn his own bloody shoes? Were they there together? Brooch purchased for...
I've done 14 years.
Oh my God, be quiet, man.
You think you can outweight me? You're wrong.
I can't prove he stole it, but that's the only way, is because he has it. There's no other way. God. I don't want to rescind here. He knows that I know he's got the brooch, but he's looking for me to tell him that he stole it. I can't prove that he stole it, but he did.
Sorry, my mistake.
But what if I bad cop it? I don't have anything. But I can't good cop. Good coppiness is the worst thing in the world. Was the brooch payment? Did he give it to you? Did y'all like collectively do this? But I can't ask if the brooch was payment.
Come on, Eli.
Oh my God.
How else are you gonna pay for yourself?
I knew it.
I got me a pension from the First War. It ain't much, but it does pay some.
This doesn't make any sense, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have evidence to accuse him of stealing the brooch, but bad cop in the brooch would somehow lead to a different outcome.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Did you do the job in size 8s? There's no way he would bring him back to his house.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
Oh, here we go.
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
goddamn evidence.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
What? Bro, I'm not wasting my intuition for this shit. But if I get this bitch wrong, what the fuck are you talking about? You got overly scared and said, nah, I'm about to just... And then after that, I'm gonna run? Bro, they had blood on them. The shoes that you were burning had literal blood on them. How can you explain? I don't give a fuck if I am wrong. That makes no sense.
Are you gonna tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you...
I'm so fucking sick of this dude. I really am. And I'm tired of this game. I'm being honest with you. The minute I start questioning bro, he shook his shit, scared as fuck. You get a question wrong, now all of a sudden his whole attitude changes. It's just zero consistency. These niggas just switch up at the drop of a hat for no reason. Their attitude does not stay the same throughout the interrogation at all. That's not normal. Talking about peeping faces, his whole demeanor and his entire personality just switched. And there's no such thing as peeping faces because they look around regardless.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
He's gonna look around on every question. Whether he's lying or not, he's gonna look around on every question. There's no sign. Shit's fucking annoying. I'm about to, they gonna make me use intuition. Oh my god.
It was you, Hugo. I'm offering you a chance to come clean on this.
Look at this. Why is he looking around? Yeah, bro.
For the last time, I did not kill my wife.
Yeah, nah, that's facts. That's facts. That's fire.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
He can literally say that. He can literally say that. Like, what do you mean? It's in the back of her car. Found in her trunk. Like, what does that mean?
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
The fuck does that mean? What type of detective work is this? What are you talking about? That's like saying, oh, nigga got black cats on. Oh, you got black cats, you own them. What the fuck that mean? Nigga put a check mark next to it too. I'm about to crash the fuck out. Oh my god. You really going crazy, man. Detecting shit for real. It's a game that doesn't... It's a game built on the foundation of you detecting shit. There has to have some level of consistency. That makes no... What does that even mean? Oh shit, you got a Chrysler. It's a Chrysler Iron. So? I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get mad.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Oh, he's swallowing. He gotta be lying, right? Right? Or is this another good one?
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
He's saying what type of wire he would use to kill somebody. Oh my god. No human being would say this! He just said, if I did it. Do I charge the pedo who's only interested in kids? And there was no sexual motivation for the wife's death. So either one of them are still on the table. Or do I charge the husband who's had a history of domestic violence against this exact woman before and bought her a brooch to make up for it? But why would the pedo have been out late at night like that? Because the kids were at the dance. That's why. The kids were at the dance. That's why he would have been out lurking. The wife was already there. For whatever reason, they got into it. Daughter calls dad. He's already out and about anyway. He picks her up. I'ma charge this man. It has to be him.
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
It has to be him. It has to be him.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is blowing me. They could at least let me see how it plays out, though. Like, the mission just ends. Like, what? Alright, the vehicle damage is OD. The vehicle damage is OD.